Hello and welcome back, boys and girls, and do I have a surprise for you today? Check this out. Is it cool or what? With today's update, you can finally unlock the Push Dagger, so that's what I'm gonna do. You basically only have to get 5 melee kills with a primary weapon in a single match 15 times, and after we unlock it, we can finally go for the 20th challenge in the Season 4 challenges, and that will complete the series. So yeah, wish me good luck. And since I want to unlock these daggers as fast as possible, I chose the following loadout. Basically, my aim is to just sprint around the map as fast as possible without being hindered by stun grenades, flames, or anything like that. So I went with Dauntless, Forward Intel, and Lightweight as my perks. Your lethal and tactical equipment don't really matter, so you can pick whatever you want. Neither does your secondary weapon, so you can basically just skip this. But for your primary weapon, I would choose a weapon basically with an underbarrel attachment that allows you to equip the bayonet. This is especially useful since it gives you not only +1 melee damage but also melee range, allowing you to get instant kills even in core game modes. I would also pick the fast melee kit. This will allow you to obviously do faster melee attacks. So these are the necessary ones, I would say. And for all the rest of the attachments, basically you can pick whatever you want, but I would go for something that gives you either more sprint to fire speed or it gives you some increased movement speed, like these magazines. As you can see, it gives me +2 movement speed. Also the stock gives me a little bit of movement speed, and fleet proficiency does as well. So these are the picks for my weapon, and let's now jump into some core games, because in core you can pretty much survive as long as you want with these perks and sprinting around Dust House and Shipment. So that will be my aim. We will be racking up 5 kills a game, ideally obviously for 15 games, and then I will come back once we unlock the Push Dagger. Okay, so it seems like it didn't count when I quit the game, so you probably have to finish the games before it gets you the credit for getting the kills. So I'm going to be jumping back into some games and test this more. Okay, let's check out our progress. And yes, unfortunately you need to finish those games for this to be counting. That's a little bit of a bummer for me because I don't like to finish games when I'm just grinding for a weapon, but I guess we have to do what we have to do, right? So basically see you guys in 14 more matches, I guess. Look at that, boys and girls. We finally managed to unlock the Push Dagger. It only took us about 2 hours or so because you can't leave the matches once you are in them. Even if you get your 5 kills and if you leave, it won't count towards your progress. But once we finally unlock this, I think we can go for the final challenge in Season 4. But before we do that, I also want to show you something else. I also managed to unlock the Ice Axe. I know this is not a new item in the game, but I haven't had it before. But let's get back into the game and let's see what the final challenge is. And as you can see, we only need to get 10 backstab kills with the Push Dagger, and now we can finally do that.
We're falling behind. We have the lead. Keep it up. Allied glide bomber on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've seen, we've managed to finally unlock the very last challenge for this season. So now, as you can see, Season 4 is completed. I guess you can do that in just about, I don't know, 2.5 hours maybe. Worst case scenario 3 or something like that. I think the most pain in the butt was probably the backstabber kills because I had to camp a little bit and I don't really like camping. So sorry guys and girls if I killed you in that way in a couple of matches before. If you want to complete the Season 4 challenges, now is the time to do it. Previously people were speculating on when the Push Dagger was gonna be released, and some people said that it will probably come in the mid-season patch, and some people even said like a fixed date, like 27th of July or something like that. Obviously that's not the case. As you can see, it's finally in the game. You can finally get it. You saw the requirements for it, and if you unlock it, you can get the final challenge. And with that, I thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your support, and I hope you guys can also unlock this as soon as possible, and I will see you in the next game. Peace.